Get Gutsy, episode number 226. What are you saying? Welcome to Get Gutsy. I'm your host, Jenny Fennig, and I am so excited to be on this journey with you. A cutting-edge show blending business and spirituality, Get Gutsy serves up a potent blend of stories, lessons, and tips to help you make a massive impact in the world through your soul's work and your inspired life. No more going it alone, no more excuses. The world needs more brave women saying yes to leadership. Are you with me? Good. Let's get gutsy now. Hey y'all, when this episode goes live, I will be en route to the fabulous Cleveland, Ohio with my family for yet another trip this month. We have had the most amazing August. Shout out to my husband, Steven, for getting this dream opportunity to produce the preseason games for his most beloved sports team in the history of sports teams, the Cleveland Browns. He's been full on every week this month producing the games, and two of those games were in Cleveland. We knew we were going to the first one, and honestly, I didn't have high hopes for Cleveland. No offense if you are from Cleveland or live there now. I was kind of like, what's going to be in Cleveland? I had never been there before, and I loved it. We had such a good time, wonderful energy, lots of cool things to do. And so we said, let's go back. Let's have the final week of this month, which feels like this culmination type energy to summer, although we do have a few weeks left. And let's go live it up. Let's go to another Browns game. Let's head out to this awesome amusement park. Let's just have this rad adventure. So that's where we are when this episode goes live. And I wanted to make sure you had something to tune into this week because you deserve it. And I have something great for you. Shout out to everyone who has stepped forward into Sellout. Super freaking pumped for this coaching experience that I will be leading very soon. We are kicking off in September. We are setting ourselves up for the most epic end to the year, and we're going to do that by focusing on sales. Selling more, loving more, serving more, receiving more. And it was high time that I led a program specifically on sales. I've been selling for a long, long time. It comes pretty naturally to me, but I didn't really know what I was doing so much when I first got started as a coach. Like, I hadn't been full on trained in sales necessarily. My background was in public relations, then conference production, and I was always very good at my jobs, and there were sales elements to everything that I've ever done. But once I moved into being an entrepreneur and being a coach, I had to learn how to sell and to do it in a way that felt really good to me, even if that flew in the face of popular convention or what other people said I was supposed to be doing. And what I'm going to be teaching you in Sellout is really the culmination of all of my years doing the damn thing. Doing it, running my business from home while raising 3 very young kids with my husband and having the most incredible clients that I get to work with who say yes to the things that I sell. And I want to help you do this too. So go check out the page for Sellout, jennyfennig.com/sell. You're going to see the journey that we're going to go on around your worthiness and the power of your work. We're going to look at energy out and energy in. We're looking at banging the drum because you need to be doing that no matter what you're selling. You're going to redefine your relationship with selling and see it as a ton of fun and revel in the art and practice of receiving. Oh my gosh. So when you go to the page, you'll see there are 2 levels to choose from. our regular level and the VIP. And the VIP, if it calls out to you, it's going to blow you away, because that does include the opportunity to head to Costa Rica with me in January of 2020. Listen, 2020 is going to be a huge year for us. I would just think about the year 2020. Just the numbers are huge. And then here in the United States, we have a presidential election. We have a lot of things that are going to be happening. I just feel it. I know it for sure. And regardless of your politics or kind of how much you're tuned into current events or not, you need to be doing your part as a leader, taking a stand for what you know is real and right, leaving that legacy that you're here to leave, making your mark, helping your people, and generating a lot of money. Because the more women who have money, the more change we can make in this world, because it is absolutely proven that women do fabulous things with our money. We're very philanthropic, we give to causes that need it, and the world needs us being in our power. So what I know is that a woman who knows how to sell is fully free, and that is the root of what we're going to be doing in Sellout. So shout out to everyone who's already joined. If you haven't yet checked it out, jennyfennig.com/sell. The last day you can get in is Tuesday, September 10th. All right, so today you are going to be served up a piece of a training that I did, which is all about speaking your truth and saying what you came here to say. My sense is that there is something that you're meant to be sharing with your people and with the world, but you've been holding back. You have been tiptoeing around the truth. You've been afraid to really go there. And that's not going to work. That's not going to work. You know it, I know it, and we're going to need to shift some things. And so what you're going to hear is a simple practice to help you get up and close and personal, so you can shift into honest, aligned action right now. So if your people do not know what you are saying, if it's unclear, if it's muddy, if, again, you're not really saying the thing that you came here to say, then you're going to miss out on being able to help all the people that you're here to help, because you can't confuse your audience. A confused mind doesn't buy. This is something we're going to go deeper into when we go through the sellout journey. And I want you to get a flavor of what this work is really about when you tune into this episode of Get Gutsy. Enjoy it. I love you, and we will talk soon.
When you go all in and when you decide that you won't back down and that this is the way for you, then the most amazing things will occur. The most amazing things will occur. But it always will trace back to you, your own willingness to say what you came here to say. So I'm curious for you right now, whether you're watching this live or by watching it by replay, is there something that you have been on the edge of saying but you haven't been saying? Is there something that you have been saying in a particular way, but you know you need to bang that drum even louder so that more people can feel the reverberations of this message? Is there something that you would say privately or to your inner circle, but there's this scared part of yourself that says, well, I can't put that out in a bigger way because what will they think of me? That's what I want you to dive deep into today. All right? The root of saying what it is that you're here to say, the root of that is truth. 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 And I'm curious, do you feel that you have been telling the truth? That you have been living your truth? That you have been a physical embodiment of being honest out there in the world about what you want and what you stand for and how you roll, all of it. This is an energy, this is a vibration that translates out into your community, translates out into all the people who are meant to receive your message. But if you aren't showing up, if you aren't in faith, even if you're scared, if you aren't being consistent, then the "what are you saying" question does not do justice to who you are and what you're meant to do with your talents and your work and your business. Does this make sense? So I want you all to really do a gut check today and ask yourself, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being like, yes, I'm so in, I'm doing it, I'm saying what I want to say, I am being consistent with this, I am going for it, I am honoring this, my truth is my name, and I am just in it, and I'm all about it, like that's that 10. That's that 10 where you feel like, yeah, I mean, I'm in, I'm doing it. I am saying what I'm here to say, and I'm not holding back, and I am in full faith, and I am trusting that the right people will receive it, and the wrong ones, that's okay. They're not going to step forward to want to work with me or learn from me or be in this community that I'm building. Okay, that's a scale of, that's the 10. And the 1 being like, no one even knows what you stand for because you don't do anything with it. You don't say it. You don't embody it. You're hiding. You are just in this place of trying to ignore it. Okay? That's what I want you to play with. That's that 1 to 10 scaling question. For my coaches, you all understand the power of scaling questions. And don't beat yourself up as you tune into this. This is an evolution. This is simply an awareness for you to say, what is it for me? What is it for me right now?